the separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams.
What up, it's K-Dubb, HotNewHipHop.com, and you know, I'm here with somebody who, I gotta be honest with you, they told me, yo, I need you to check this kid's stuff out, you know, you're gonna go talk to him, sit down, kick it with him. I'm like, alright man, I'll check it out, you know, it's part of the gig. I was highly impressed, man. This is my man Toestah, and your music is hot, dude. We just dropped the mixtape. What is it called again?
It's called Danger Zone.
Danger Zone.
Yes.
And you know what? I checked out Danger Zone on my way here, and I gotta be honest with you. I was actually telling Linda over there how impressed I was, man, because I heard the song Hired, I saw the YouTube video, and I was wondering, like, is this gonna be one hit kind of thing? Okay, this kid's got one track, but the bang, I'm telling you, man, it's bananas. Danger Zone, you need to check that out, download it here.
Check it out.
So let's talk about this mixtape. Okay, so where did it come about? I was talking, and I heard that this was something that was in the making for some time for you.
Definitely. I mean, you know, we spent the last year just making this project, you know, just trying to get into music mode with my producer and just try to get work done. There was the year before I was just kind of bullshitting and partying a lot, way too much, you know? But that's what this mixtape was about. When I got signed to Catch Adventures, they told me, yo, Toestah, what type of project are you gonna put out? And I said, you know what, I'm not gonna force myself to do something that I'm not feeling at the time. And at the time I was partying. So Danger Zone is basically a paradise that me and my friends, you know, considered like Las Vegas. And that's what we were doing. You know, it's full of dangers. You can lose your mind, you can lose your money, you can lose your wife, you can lose everything in Vegas, you know? So that's what Danger Zone is about.
At least there was a fair warning. You're entering into the danger zone.
The danger zone.
Oh, the mixtape. All right, so let's talk about that, man. That mixtape. And you said producer. Are you working with one person exclusively, or are there multiple producers on the mixtape?
Well, right now I got my boy Quasi Qua. He's just nasty on the beats, and you know, we met each other through MySpace. Funny story, because you know, he hit me back, and it took me maybe about like almost a year later before I hit him back on some like, yo, let's get some music going. And you know, when I did, he was just really polished, and we just went straight into Danger Zone, and he was just feeding me beats, like 3 or 4 beats a day. He was a beast. So besides Quasi Qua, there's other producers that I work with. There's a guy named Jay Esco. He's from The Usual Suspects, based out of Orlando, Florida. And you know, we have a good relationship, and he produces songs like Whatever You Want, Performing Drunk, Main Chicks off the Danger Zone. And I also got my boy that's like one of my best friends, KT. So all 3 of them, man, they help contribute to the Danger Zone mixtape.
You know, I can vouch, man, and say that the production is high end, and so, you know, I can already tell that you and your crew must take it seriously, because I know sometimes you get a lot of music, you know, especially working with HotNewHipHop, and even back when I was in my radio world, you get music and it doesn't sound, the quality isn't there. And it sounds like you guys, I mean, if you drop that as an album, you know, I would have no problems with it. Like the quality of music and the sound, and of course, you know, from engineering to even your lyrics, man. How are you guys taking it to that level? You know, as opposed to sounding local.
Well, I take quality seriously, man. I mean, not only do I do the writing and the rapping and the performing end of the whole mixtape and stuff, I actually engineer music myself, so I do all the mixing. So whatever you heard on the Danger Zone project, I mixed it from track 1 all the way through track 17, and yeah, man, I mean, I just take pride in being that dude that's got quality music, because I don't think nobody should be putting out anything that's lower than like standard.
And so where did you get your start? Was it in high school battling people? Was it in your, like, did people even know you rap? Because some people keep it to themselves until they, you know, they come out with it. So where did you get your start?
Well, I mean, I kind of grew up in like the 6-6 area. There was a lot of Hispanics. I mean, that's like, you know, I was probably like one of 25 Asian kids, you know, in school. And, you know, they would always do the little racist jokes here and there and stuff. And then, you know, my boy Jin, he basically like put the Asians on the map as far as rapping and stuff like that. And I took him as a role model, you know. And one day, you know, it was like maybe 8th grade, I believe, and people were battling at school, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna jump in here because I just have to point and prove. Jumped in there, and honestly, I was bullshitting, but I mean, I guess at the point I kind of won. And from there, I was like, yeah, I think I might have to take this a little seriously. Rapping is cool, man, you know, and I just started writing. But prior to all that, I was actually in choir, man, believe it or not, yo. I was doing choir, I was doing the whole singing thing. I wasn't a great singer or nothing, but, you know, I knew at the time in 8th grade, I was like about 13. I knew that I wanted to do something with music, whether it was behind the scenes, in the forefront, and that's why I kind of took the engineering role too as well. So I mean, music's just kind of been in my blood, yo.
Absolutely.
You know, so I mean, like I said, how I'm feeling today might not be how I'm feeling tomorrow. I might be doing something different, but what I'm doing is gonna be with music.
All right, well again, man, you know what? I'm gonna vouch, man. The kid's got crazy talent between spinning. He just said he was on the boards. He even got a little crooner in him. I'm telling you, know what I'm saying, hit you with the love. I won't do it. I'll let him stick to that. But you know, real quick, man, for people who want to stay in contact with you, because I'm laying it out here. I have a feeling 12 months from now, you might be doing some big things, man.
You know,
I'm just laying it out there. I don't say that if you review all the videos, I don't say this often, man, but I have a feeling, dude, 12 months from now, man, I might be like, yo, I want his first interviews, man. So how can they stay in contact with you? Twitter, Facebook, websites, the whole nine. YouTube as well.
You can catch me on Toestah.com. That's TOESTAH.com. And if you hit the page, it'll kind of link you to on my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube. Check me out, yo. Keep posting with me, man. Like you said, 12 months. What up? I just wanna get higher.